Hey folks, and welcome back to the channel. So today, I'm looking at 5 different videos that The Warning put out in 2020, and it shows a timeline of how things changed for them during that year. There was an ultimate happy ending, but there were also some sad moments. There were high hopes that changed. Ultimately, they came out better for everything, but this is a look at some of the ways that things didn't quite go as planned during the year. There's 5 separate videos. They're all fairly short. I'm going to start with the one where they're talking about their Kickstarter campaign for their 3rd album. This came out in late January before anybody knew about a pandemic coming or anything like that. And then we'll just go from there. We're going to talk a little bit about their tour being scheduled and eventually getting signed. So let us dive into this. If you're not already subscribed to the channel, just know I'm always looking at non-music content that features bands that are touring today. So if that interests you, please subscribe so you won't miss anything. All right, let's go ahead and check this out.
Hey, we are The Warning! I'm Daniela.
I'm Paulina.
And I'm Alejandra. We are 3 sisters from Monterrey, Mexico who make music and love rock and roll. This year, we are going into the studio to produce and record our 3rd album! Woo!
Yes!
As you guys might know, making an album takes not only time, but equipment, studio time, staff, etc. So we cannot do this on our own. We need your help.
And besides that, we're going on tour! Woo! It's gonna be our first North American tour, and we will be visiting 24 cities in 30 days. Also, touring has been one of our ultimate dreams. Now we get to do it on this amazing North American tour that goes through Mexico, USA, and Canada. And now that we've built this tour, we ask again for your support because we're doing this entirely on our own, and we'll be traveling for more than 15,000 kilometers, which is kind of like around
10,000.
9,000 to like
320 miles.
Something like that, miles.
I'm
and it will be
impressed.
around 11 people traveling in a van, and we'll be traveling with our own equipment.
Driving to place city by city has a lot of expenses like gas,
And snacks.
hotels,
And snacks.
meals, and insurance for us and our team.
Yes, next.
She's saying snacks. All right, we saw this recently in a funny moments, and good reason. That's pretty funny. Okay, 11 people in a van. Okay. And I think that's pretty much, I mean, correct me if I'm wrong, but I don't think it was much bigger than that when they actually did finally tour. Again, this is late January 2020. Let's keep going.
So important.
The cost of the entire album and the tour is way higher than what we were asking for as our Kickstarter goal, but reaching this goal will help us get through and above it, hopefully. We really want to make this happen to get our new music to you guys and to visit you guys in every city that we can to rock with you. Please help us achieve this goal. Every single little bit helps. Thank you so much, guys. We love you so much.
Keep rocking! So please check out our rewards. We have some very, very cool stuff in there for all of you guys. We love you. Keep rocking!
Thank you so much, guys. Woo!
All right, so obviously it didn't quite happen that way. I believe they did reach their Kickstarter goal, but they were, at this point they were still an independent band. And that's how they were going to go on tour, and that's how they were going to record this new album. Then the pandemic hit, so the whole thing got rescheduled. So this next video is their reschedule video, put out April 14 of the same year. Okay, so this is their first time trying to reschedule a tour.
Hey everybody! We hope everyone's staying safe and staying home so we can beat this virus as soon as possible and, get back to rocking out! Since all of this started, our team has been working very, very hard. We had to postpone our North American tour. And now, after a lot of hard work from all of our team, we finally have the rescheduled date! We're super excited. We hope you're as happy as we are to get this tour on the road.
Yes.
We're gonna be touring from, I think, October and November. The end of the tour and November.
Yeah.
And we're super, super happy to share this with you guys. It's not exactly the same tour. Unfortunately, we had to, there were some dates that couldn't make it. This was Phoenix, Salt Lake City, and Denver. But we promise we will make our way there someday.
Someday.
Soon.
Yeah.
You'll
But
see.
it's
And
a pretty similar tour, and we're really excited.
Yes. Okay, so yeah.
Here are the dates, guys. I'm going to read them so I don't mess them up. But yeah. So our first date is October 9th. We'll be in El Paso.
Yes.
Then we'll go on October 11th to San Diego. Then the next day, which is October 12th, we'll go to Santa Ana.
Santana.
Yes.
On October 13th,
Yeah,
we'll be in Los Angeles.
LA,
Then
man.
the next day, on October 14th, we'll be in San Francisco. Then on October 16th, we'll be in
Portland. Awesome.
Portland. And then we'll be on October 17th in Seattle.
I love Seattle.
Then on October 18th, we'll be in
Vancouver. Canada, here we come. Oh, yes, also.
On October 23rd, on the
23rd
of October, we'll be in
Chicago.
Chicago. Okay, that's like the first half of the tour.
First half of
half
the
of the
tour.
tour.
The next half. So on October 25th, we'll be in Toronto,
Back in Canada.
in Canada. Then on October 27th, we'll be in Philadelphia.
Philadelphia.
Then October 28th, we'll be on New York. Then on the 29th, we'll be on
Asbury Park.
Asbury Park.
Asbury Park.
Then the 30th, we'll be in Washington.
Washington.
Then on November,
it's Halloween.
That's Halloween.
Then on November 2nd, we'll be in Atlanta.
Atlanta. Por Dia de Muertos.
Yeah. November 4th, we'll be in Houston. Then on the 5th, we'll be on Dallas. 6th, Austin. And we'll finish this tour
In
on the
San
in San
Antonio.
Antonio in November 7th.
It's gonna be a great tour, guys, and we're
gonna be
super excited.
Yes.
So yes, guys, we hope to see you soon. Stay safe.
Hope to see you
Stay
there.
healthy.
We send lots of love.
And keep
Stay
rocking,
strong.
guys.
Stay healthy,
We love
guys.
you. We hope to see you soon.
Bye.
Okay, we'll just leave that right there for a moment. So these were the shows that were set up for late 2020. Of course, they were doomed. The good news is they did make it to most of these locations when they finally got back out on tour in April, May of 2022. So it took a little time, but they got there. So they were so excited to be rescheduling that tour. Well, the next couple come from probably the same day. We know that they will set up a camera and do a bunch of promos and other announcements and things, and maybe change their clothes to give different announcements for different locales. So the next couple are about canceling the tour. So this is going to be the sad girls section of the video, all right? So I'm just putting the warning out there. If you don't like to see sad girls, you might want to skip ahead a little bit. Okay.
Hey everybody, it's with a very heavy heart that we announced the cancellation of our North American tour 2020 due to the COVID-19 and all the situations around the world right now. We are not going to be able to go on this tour. We were really looking forward to it, and we did every single thing possible for it to go through, but in the end it wasn't in our hands and we cannot go through with this.
Yeah, our team right now is looking at alternatives on what to do in the near future, but everything is still in the air due to the situation which we are in. Guys, please refund your tickets with the companies which you bought it from, because we don't get any of the money and the tickets will have no value in the future, so please refund your tickets.
Guys, thank you so much for understanding. Please stay home, stay safe, and we send good vibes everywhere.
And a big hug. Thank you.
See you soon.
We promise.
Okay, I should have mentioned too, this is 3 months after that initial announcement about rescheduling. So this is actually mid-July. All right, now here's the one about the UK.
Hey everybody, we have some sad news. Due to this pandemic and global situation, we are going to have to postpone our show in the UK. We're super sad about this. We actually had all our hopes up that it could be possible, but we can't travel. We can't do this, and we won't be able to give you the 100% of the usual experience. We wouldn't be able to have meet and greets and get to talk to each other comfortably and be together and enjoy this experience. So unfortunately, we're going to have to postpone it.
But guys, just know that it's going to be our top priority to reschedule this event as soon as things get better.
Of course.
And we really send you a very, very big hug.
Big hug. And we're going to make our way there soon. And it's going to be incredible.
Yes or yes.
It's going to be amazing. And it's going to take a little bit longer, but we are going to do it.
But it's going to be done. Don't worry, guys. We send you a very big hug. Thank you for understanding.
Lots of love.
Stay safe.
So we know how long it took to get to the United States. Well, it took an extra year to get to the UK, so it was about 3 years before they were finally able to do that, but they did. So I would hate to end this video on such a low note, and so here is their announcement about getting signed to Lava Records. This is August 5th.
Hey guys! We have some amazing news to share with you. We have finally found a partner who believes in our vision and in our music. We are extremely happy to announce that we have officially signed with Lava Records. Woo! We are very grateful and very happy to be part of the Lava Republic Records family.
And thank you so much for all of your support, guys. Without you listening to our music, we couldn't have done this, and sticking by us. You guys are awesome!
Let's keep rocking together, guys!
Woo!
Okay, so that's everything that I have for you for today. I just thought it would be fun to put all of those together just to see how their plans kept getting changed, sometimes for the good, sometimes for the bad, during the year 2020 when there was so much confusion about how things were going to proceed in the music business or really in any business. It was quite a time to be alive, let me tell you. So I'm so glad that they ended up with a record deal, and right after that, pretty soon afterwards, they traveled to New Jersey to record the album. So we know what the album sounds like. I mean, to me, it's their best album. Not an easy choice to make because I also really like Queen of the Murder Scene, but I believe Error is their best. Having said that, I love all the albums. And I expect that I'm really going to like the new one, too. I can't wait to hear some of it. Really all of it. But I'd like to hear tracks start coming out real soon. Let's put it that way. So why don't you let me know what you thought of these? Why don't you let me know if you actually saw any of these as they happened, if you were familiar with the band at the time, if you were a fan or a patron or anything like that. If you have any stories you want to relate having to do with this year, by all means, leave those below. Those are always interesting to read. If you have other suggestions for me, you can leave those below as well. And if you enjoyed this video, please give it a like. And if you enjoyed the presentation, please subscribe. All right? Thanks so much for joining me today. I'll catch you on the next one. Take care, folks.